I want something that you have to be this strong to climb and no finesse is required. So I don't have to use my brain at all. You know when people say about climbing so great because it's like a problem because you have to figure it out? I don't want to figure anything out. I just want to pull that on. Yes, Ben! Yes!
What grade do you think that is?
I've got one in mind.
I mean, I've probably got one in mind as well.
Should we say it at the same time?
3, 2, 1. JPB01, set by Jean-Pierre Basmagy. Gets 5 stars as well. General consensus, if anything, is maybe that it's soft for the grade, if you're looking at the voting. It's the big pinch, wooden pinch.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
You can do all the moves off this one foot.
But you've probably done a harder finish there, actually.
And I missed that. There's a lesson there, isn't there? Because sometimes there's more than one finish.
Yeah.
And even incredibly experienced moonboarders like me can make that mistake.
We're still thinking it's 6C plus.
I thought it was easier. Up until the point that I didn't finish it. How many stars would you give that?
I'd probably give it 5. I think it's pretty good.
Generous. I mean, I would probably...
I mean, it's hard starring things, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
Would you give it 4 then?
I would probably, if I wasn't just in the mood, what I normally am, to just give 5 and go to the next one, I would probably give it 4. I don't think it was a full 5 for me.
No, okay.
But that's okay. 4's good.
I'm a bit more generous.
To get your foot up onto F6, the big pinchy thing, I would have had a foot somewhere down here. So you don't have to kind of do this move where you kind of awkwardly get all the way up like this. If he'd put a foot on somewhere like there, that would have been much more comfortable.
Climbing is sometimes awkward though.
Yeah, but we're looking at sheer quality. Climbing is sometimes awkward, but is awkwardness, I mean, is that an admirable quality to you?
Yeah, I don't know. I quite like not giving extra foothold. I mean, I do it when I'm setting problems. I do quite like the sort of feet follow hands type thing.
Yeah. Well, I do think that's one of my favourite things about this, in general, this type of board, in that you have the option to just put your feet where your hands were, rather than the new style of wooden boards where you can't put your feet on
your hands. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that always feels much
But I mean,
like
the 50-degree board,
yeah,
like the original 50-degree board, you know, back in the 90s, everything was feet follow hands. People didn't put in extra footholds for problems. It was, you know.
I guess when you get your holds out of a skip, you're less concerned about maintaining them. Rev de Papi, I remember as being a really good boulder.
I don't think I've done that.
Okay, I think it's worth giving that a go.
Okay. Oh no, I have done it. Flashed it. General consensus looks like it's soft for the grade. Well, I'll be interested to see how it compares with Limbaba.
You're saying all of the right things to fall off it now, I'm afraid.
Gets 5 stars as well.
5 stars? Yeah, I would say definitively 5 stars for me. Oh, interesting. Go on. What? Go on, Ben. Yes. That's really interesting because you did it totally differently from how I remembered it.
Oh yeah? It's called Problem. So it's a bit easier than Limbaba, but it's probably 7B.
So I remembered it.
Do it how you remember it.
Okay. Over to that.
Well, that's what I did.
And then down to this.
Oh, okay. I think that's a foothold.
Bumping into that.
Oh, I see, right.
Then you can flick into that.
Oh, it's so easy on that last move.
Wow, I had to go slow because otherwise I'll miss it. You must have fumbled that a few times.
Yeah. It's a good finishing hold, that, isn't it, actually?
Yeah.
Because you do have to be precise on it.
Yeah.
I'm not strong enough to go static like that. This one was originally graded at 6B plus, and people said it was sandbagged, so yeah, I bumped it up to 6C, but I think people still think it's maybe hard for 6C, so maybe that's why people don't like it.
I would say I agree with the general climbing population.
It's not a very good one.
I reckon that's a low end in quality. Seeing as, you know, we've not been that positive about it, do you think we should have an unbenching festival?
You mean de-bench one of my problems? Okay, no, it's not a benchmark. Maybe we can replace it with something.
Yeah, maybe we should set a new one to replace it. Okay, so we've deleted one. Mary's Dream, gone.
We're going to make Mary's Nightmare.
Yeah, to replace it.
And we're going to bench it straight away.
We're going to bench it straight away, yeah.
We're not going to involve the moderators.
No, we're going to use the iron fist of tyranny to redo the benchmarks. I want something that you have to be this strong to climb and no finesse is required. So I don't have to use my brain at all. You know when people say about climbing so great because it's like a problem because you have to figure it out? I don't want to figure anything out. I just want to pull hard. Okay, I want to do one without the kickboard because I haven't done that many of those and I think that's quite fun.
How do you go about it?
I would say more commonly I do a move somewhere up here and then I just
do
add something
into
in.
it. Okay.
But I was thinking...
I normally start at the bottom actually. Oh, that's a nice hold.
Yeah?
Couple undercuts.
Couple of undies. What do you fancy, a pinch or a crimp? Oh, keep the undercut theme going.
Keep the undercut theme going. No, I don't know.
Like that, then you're going to need a...
Let me just try that.
Probably match feet, something out there.
So we're starting 2 undercuts.
Yeah, 2 undercuts.
That, isn't it?
And then I had a foot out there, no kickboard.
And we're doing no kickboard.
Okay, so we should clarify that. Do you think this is okay to smear on the kickboard?
I think that's fine, yeah. I think smearing like that is in.
Yeah, I agree.
You're just not allowed the footholds. Do we want to put some wood in it? Or are we sticking to resin on that?
Oh yeah, that.
I like that one.
I like that hole as well. Yeah, so we'd then switch. Put a foot there. Could maybe go higher on the foot to then have more to flick off.
Do you need a left foot for that move?
See what you think. Oh, do you think maybe not?
Well, I quite like it if we can do without.
Okay, so you really don't like adding feet then?
In an ideal world, no. But I agree, for this move it feels kind of natural, doesn't it? But you can do it like that. It's that, isn't it? It's going to get hard.
Right. One of the cool things about the 24 set is there's way more of these, in that is, you know, a relatively bad foot.
Yeah.
Whereas
there's a lot of bad foot.
The previous sets,
they were good feet.
All of the hands might be quite bad, but they all, you know, that might be one of the worst hands on there.
Yeah, but it's a good thing to drive off. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we should utilise that. Oh, I guess quite punchy for me.
Yeah.
So I have another idea as well. Is we could go for a double bump, but that would maybe make it quite morpho. But it would be quite cool to go up onto that, ride up onto that foot, and then hit again into that. And then you could do a kind of pogo off it. Well, I haven't felt it, it might be horrendous.
That's gonna be hard, that.
Close though.
I don't think I'll be able to do that move.
You nearly did it, first go. And then you could give it a bit of...
To the pitch.
Whoa, that's a nice boulder.
That's pretty nice.
I quite like it. Is it a bit morpho to be benchmarked? Maybe, but...
Which move? The double bump?
Because you're quite spanned out. Go on. Yes! Okay, I can go more right. You get a high foot on the wood and maybe go over to the jug or something to give it a bit of bite.
That's pretty nice.
I know that just 10 seconds ago you were saying, oh, I'm not going to do that.
Which way are you thinking of going for the finish?
I reckon potentially go all the way out to the jug.
F.
Yeah, because we got this nice big foot. Okay. Oh, harder in sequence.
Nice.
Yeah, bump is harder in sequence.
Yeah. No, it's quite a tricky move.
Yeah. Potentially a bit cruxy.
Poor. Very good. Yeah, I remember when I first launched the Moonboard, it had a list of rules, about 12 points, and one of them was all problems start from a set start, but
Right.
yeah, they don't. And you know, it depends on how tall you are. I mean, this problem we've set here is no kickboard. So what are we saying though?
I don't really
We're
mind,
saying
to be
that
honest.
you could start like that though, couldn't you?
Yeah, I don't mind too much. Nice, Ben. Come on. Go on, go for it. Go on. Yes, Ben. Yes. Nice.
Oh,
With a stylish
that's a
dismount.
surprise.
Nice one.
What grade do you think that is?
Well, I've got one in mind.
I mean, I've probably got one in mind as well.
Should we say it at the same time?
Okay.
Okay.
Like on wait, set 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say it. Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
7B plus. Oh, 7A.
7A plus, I meant.
Okay.
You said 7B plus.
I said 7B plus, yeah.
It's easier than Limbaba.
Oh, well, see for yourselves.
That's interesting. That so we got like 7A plus, 7B plus.
Yeah,
Could split it halfway. 7B.
7B, yeah, just one grade sandbagged. Yeah.
The problem is Ben.
Yeah, the problem is Ben.
It all comes back to you.
Maybe I'm putting myself down.
Yeah, I
7B
think,
plus. I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe we should go 7B plus then.
I
Let's go
reckon
7B plus.
with no foot to oppose that bump move, you have to do it completely off the arm, and you have to be able to just throw to that and then catch your body weight off that next hand. And there's nothing you can do to get around it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go 7B plus in the interest of not sandbagging. 5 stars.
5 star.
Don't anyone think about us rating it less than that. People think the Moonboard's hard now. Wait till you get on this setup. We're going old school. We're going back to the very, very first Moonboard setup. You'd see grade 6C, wouldn't you? And you'd think, well, yeah, I can do that. Well, we'll see, won't we?
Whoa,
It's
wow.
vicious.
6C,
Vicious.
Ben.
I mean, it's just so fingery, isn't it?
So hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could see how the 43-year-old Ben Moon might have thought that was 7A.